Fresh off the plane from Los Angeles, Sammy Swamp had one thing on his mind: beignets. So he hopped a ferry down the Mississippi to Cafe Du Monde.
Look at that. So good. Woo! Go Tigers!
And he didn't stop there. He ran all the way across town to the City Park location for another order of those pillowy, soft, fried goodies. It was going to be a big day, and he needed all the energy he could get. A bayou monsoon broke out, but that didn't dampen Sammy's spirits as he toured the Garden District.
This wonderful pink house, I do tell you, is a corn house over here. You know why? There's a giant cornstalk right there. Now this here house has a special history to it. I bet you didn't know the cookie, formerly known as an Oreo cookie, was right here. I bet you don't know why. Yes, sir, this house right here. So, similar to how you put a Nintendo entertainment system inside your shelf for a long time and it turns a nice yellowy hue because of the plastic, this house is made entirely of Nintendos right here. Used to be brand spanking wild, but now it's a little bit of a piss yellow, you know what I'm saying? We actually own N and E, and then this other street's the S, it's the South. So yeah, NES originated from this house right here.
Now see folks, the bayou monsoon don't scare Sammy Swamp much, but it sure did scare a local dog who was lost, wet, and cold. Your humble narrator helped wrangle the fella as we embarked on a side quest to return him to his family.
Oh, we're gonna call you little saint, don't we? We ain't gonna bring you out to the water. You're all right, little boy. You're all right. You're all right. That nice orange collar. Oh, we're gonna dry you up. You're gonna receive your microchip.
Then microchipped he was. With our new friend Saint returned to his family, Sammy Swamp celebrated accordingly. By that time, the monsoon had passed, and the sun had come out again. Sammy Swamp had to head to the bayou, but needed to fuel up first.
The original frozen Brent 75. You know what's going. It's got its own labeling. I feel like it's a warm summer's day out here on the bayou. We go refreshment. This refreshment is so good, and there's alcohol in it.
Beverage in hand, Sammy set out onto the bayou, where he saw all manner of creatures, including the gator, Louisiana state bird, the brown pelican, the gator dog, and of course the horse squabbler.
What we got back here on the bayou are the horse squabblers. They're known for being half horse, half ducks. It's the size of the nature. They're just big, big old ducks. When you see the red thing, that means a randy.
And now a message from our sponsor.
Whenever I'm on the bayou and I'm feeling a little bit of gator life, I like to go for my Zaps Cajun dill gator taters. Naturally and artificially made right here in Louisiana. They made a little bit of gator, but I'll see you later.
Back to the bayou, where we discover an architectural wonder of New Orleans.
Oh yeah. So we on the old Sammy Swamp Bayou tour. I'll tell you. We got Paul back in the water out here. And what I want to say is a really great surprise right behind us is the original Olive Garden. So back over there, there's a garden full of olives that not only sprouts olives, but sprouts breadsticks, unlimited salad. And you know what they say, everyone has it together or gather home. Over here it says, where you're here, your family.
We took our vessel back to the city, collecting crawdads along the way so we could have a true Louisiana crawfish walk.
Last boil I went to.
We barely had.
It was just a hot summer's day and people were jumping in the pool. Ain't no crawfish there, but everyone turned red.
Yeah.
Filled to the brim with crawfish and locally sourced Smirnoff Ice, Sammy Swamp had a hankering for sport. So he went to go take in a game from the New Orleans Pelicans. And boy, he was barely done with his arena catfish po' boy when he was already thinking about second dinner, specifically oysters.
They do call oysters the boogers of the sea, but I don't see them that way. I'll tell you, I see them as delectable little brain boogers right here. I love this right here. So good. That's New Orleans. I can tell you. That's New Orleans.
Last stop, French Quarter. It was time for some classic New Orleans debauchery. After surviving a shark attack and a hand grenade to the face, Sammy was ready to cut it up on the streets of Bourbon and on the dance floor. But as the night wore on, we lost track of him, and he disappeared into the night. We're not entirely sure what happened to Sammy Swamp that night, but legend has it he stole the Bayou boat heading for the Gulf of Mexico. He was going to take the Panama Canal and head to California the long way. He said he refused to fly coach again.